Later in this episode...
Oh no. Don't eat that.
But first...
Hey everybody, it's Molly with AllEars. I am here in Universal Orlando with a brand new video. Now, a lot of people ask, hey Molly, I'm going to Universal Studios. I'm going to Islands of Adventure. Where do I eat? And I am here to help you, especially because a lot of people say, where do I eat? That's not Harry Potter. So today I'm going to be showing you around a bunch of different places to eat, drink, get snacks at Islands of Adventure, Universal Studios Florida, as well as City Walk. These are some of the tastiest bites, the yummiest drinks that you'll have while you're here. Are you ready? Are you excited? Hope you're hungry. Let's get to snacking. Behind me is Cafe La Bamba. That is a sit-down restaurant at Universal that they use for various things. They often open it up for Halloween Horror Nights. They'll do it sometimes during the busy seasons. They'll use it for VIP tours, but they do have a bar window that they open up seasonally. It might be open, it might not be, but what they are known for there is a mimosa bar. So right now they've got 4 different mimosas. They have a Chambord Cur Royale. It's got a raspberry on top. They've got a pineapple mint, a classic, and then a caramel apple mimosa, which is sparkling wine, and then it's got sparkling cider with it, and then it's garnished with an apple and a cinnamon sugar rim. I decided to go with the caramel apple one because I've never had a caramel apple mimosa before. Sounded interesting. And again, it is champagne, a little bit of sparkling apple cider, and then it's garnished with caramel and brown sugar on the rim, and then a little apple on top. Oh yeah, that is lovely. Oh my goodness. That literally tastes like fall because of the apple cider. Once I got past the sugar rim. That is fun. I'd prefer pumpkin, but that'd be weird. This is very good. A really great spot to eat, not in Harry Potter World in Universal Studios Florida, is the brand new Today Cafe. It opened up not too long ago, and it's a little bit lighter, a little bit fresher, a little bit healthier, not when you think theme park food, especially not Universal theme park food. It's got salads and sandwiches, and it's themed after the Today Show. I don't really know why that's a theme, but it works and it's delicious. Let's go check it out. In the mornings, they also do some different coffees. Actually, they've got the coffees all day, but it's a good spot to come for breakfast too, because they do some coffees, they do some breakfast bowls. All right, let's check out what delicious treats I'm going to eat. All right, so we've got some pastries. Oh, a s'mores croissant. Hello. And then what they're known for are their salads and their sandwiches. So they've got an Italian. Ooh, and a caprese. I love a caprese. The Carnegie. Big apple. A vegan. Look at how yummy those salads look. Yeah, I love the salads. I also got some fun desserts. We've got, look at this cake. Oh my gosh, that cake is beautiful. It's got a macaron on the cake. Oh. All right, it's gonna be a tough choice, but let's get some lunch. I decided to go for a sandwich, and I went for the Big Apple cheese. So it is red delicious apples, cheddar Swiss, pepper jack, roasted tomatoes, and it's on white bread, and it comes with your choice of fruit or potato salad. So it's like a fun kind of grown-up twist on a grilled cheese. And then I also went for the strawberry cheesecake on a stick. She said it was very popular, and I love cheesecake, and I love that it looks like a popsicle, so that's fun. And then, shocking to know, when I also grabbed myself one of their cold brews. If you get hot coffee, it comes in the cute Today Show mugs, but it's too hot for hot coffee right now. I'm very excited about this sandwich because I love grilled cheeses. They're one of my favorite things, so. Love the apple. A little crisp in there. The Today Show people are talking to me. I'm very into this sandwich. I love the apple. I wish there's a little more cheese. Really, really fun sandwiches. They have breakfast here, so just a fun kind of, not, I'm literally one of those. So. I was gonna cut this cheesecake, and then I was like, just bite it. It's a very good strawberry cheesecake. It's kind of got like a gelatinous layer. They had a blueberry one too. But it's a creamy strawberry cheesecake in there. That is fun. But they also had that giant crazy cake. She said they've sold a lot of desserts today, but their desserts change out. They've got different tarts and cream puffs. But I like this cheesecake on a stick. That is fun. The other thing I'm loving, this couch that they let me sit at. There's some tables, there's some bars, but then there's also this like cozy area. And this is the seat I got, and I am very much appreciative. So I would say outside of Wizarding World at Diagon Alley in this park, this is Universal Studios Florida, I would say this is my favorite place to eat. Not counting City Walk, not counting Islands of Adventure. This park, this is the winner. Are you a Simpsons fan? Then you need to head to Springfield to eat lunch when you're at Universal Orlando. There are tons of different things to eat, all brought to life from The Simpsons, and we're gonna check them out right now. If you've got a sweet tooth, head over to Lard Lad Donuts where you can get a giant pink cartoon-looking donut. You can get apple fritters, you can get waffle cones, sundaes. You can get a donut sundae. Wow, live your donut dreams. You can also go to Krusty Burger. This is probably a dream come true for a lot of people. Spoiler alert, I don't watch The Simpsons, so I don't know who Krusty is, other than he's a very scary clown that he's on the ride. But let's go check out Krusty Burger. Inside is actually a plethora of Simpsons eats. It's Flaming Moe's, Krusty Burger, Cletus Chicken Shack, The Flying Dutchman, Luigi's and Lisa's Treehouse of Horror. Taking a look at the menus, Flaming Moe's is just drinks, and yes, you can get a Flaming Moe. It's non-alcoholic, along with some other options there, some specialty cocktails. Krusty Burger. You've got a classic Krusty Burger. You've got the Clogger Burger, Mother Nature Burger, which is a black bean burger. You've got a footlong, some other dogs. Cletus's Chicken Shack, you've got a chicken and waffle sandwich. That sounds amazing. And then you've also got some chicken platters, also a grilled chicken sandwich. At the Frying Dutchman, you've got some fish and chips, clam chowder, calamari. At Luigi's, you've got pizza, literally anything you want to eat, there, have it here. And then Lisa's Treehouse of Horror, looks like they've got like hummus and fruit plates and wraps and some lighter options. I am headed to Bumblebee Man's Taco Truck, where there are a few different kinds of tacos, thanks to this guy right here. We've got a Korean beef taco, a chicken taco, and a carne asada. All of them come with 2 orders plus chips, and then they've got some beverages as well. I decided to get a little adventurous, so the chicken and the carne asada are basically just your standard quality tacos, but this is the Korean beef taco. So it's braised beef in like a teriyaki sauce, and then it's got a zesty cucumber and radish slaw on top. Taco time. That beef is so good. It's like kind of a sweet teriyaki, and then I do like the crunch from the slaw. Definitely not what I expected to get in Springfield, but I'm here for it. The fun of eating in Springfield is you will literally find something for everyone. They had pizza, I don't know how good it is. Burgers, they had fish and chips, which I would still get the ones in Harry Potter, but everyone in your family is gonna find something they wanna eat here, and the tacos are excellent. Quite possibly the most iconic spot to grab a treat in Universal that's not Harry Potter, right behind me, Voodoo Donut. This is one of those crazy Instagram donut places where they've put like cereal and candy bars on top of donuts. They've got all kinds of different flavors. They're open for breakfast, they're open for lunch, they're open for an after dinner snack. You can have donuts anytime here at Voodoo Donut. Let's go pick one. Voodoo Donut is offering mobile order right now if you want to do that. They also do this cool thing where they do the Fryer Flyer Dozen, which you can do on mobile order, or you can just pick up, and it's a dozen of their most iconic donuts. So you don't have to decide. You can get one of each, or you can create your own. You can get 1, you can get 12, you can get 100. I don't care. Get as many donuts as you want. Live your donut dreams. Look at all these crazy flavors. You can get cereal like Fruit Loops. You can get the Voodoo Doll. That's the most popular one. We got M&Ms on this guy over here. That one's got Tang. You're kicking a glass. Okay. Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
This is the menu that we have available right now.
All right. I hear that the one of them made you cry. Is that true?
Well, I have one that is like key lime pie, so it's a little bit sour with pepper cream on it. And then this one is the Mexican hot chocolate. So
but what about do you have the chili one right now?
Yes, that's the chili one. So this one is a little bit of
okay.
cinnamon sugar with Cajun powder on it.
But not the one that actually like has a chili on it?
Yeah.
You have that one?
That one, yeah.
Okay.
It's called the Ring of Fire.
Is it good? Or did
I like it. It's got like cinnamon sugar with Cajun powder on it.
Okay. Confession, you may know this already, but I don't even really like donuts. And I still bought 3 donuts because I couldn't resist because they're so fun and they're so unique. So this is the Voodoo Donut. It's their #1 seller. It's their icon. It is a regular donut with chocolate frosting. It's got raspberry filling in there. I also got the Butterfinger donut because Butterfinger's an A+ candy bar in my opinion, so why not slap it on a donut? And then I got a little weird because I got the chili donut. It's called Ring of Fire, and it's like a cinnamon sugar donut, but it's also got literally a chili on it and some chili spice in there. So a little something of everything. Let's eat some donuts. Go nuts. Donuts. Thank you, Ron Swanson, for that one. All right, here's the Voodoo, the classic, the icon. Look at that filling. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that raspberry jelly. I like the chocolate frosting. As someone that doesn't like the donut, I appreciate that you can't taste the donut part. You just taste the chocolate and the raspberry, and that's an A+ flavor combo. Let's try that Butterfinger. It's a little too donutty for me. Again, I don't like donuts, so I'm, stricter than your normal judge, but I like the frosting and the Butterfinger part. If you like Butterfingers and donuts, I think you'll enjoy that one. The spicy one. I was afraid of how spicy it would be, but it's not really spicy at all. It's a cinnamon sugar cake donut, and then it's just got like the smallest hint of spice. I think if I ate that chili, I might cry, but the actual cake donut with a little cinnamon sugar, it's just got a tiny, tiny scooch of heat on the back, so not bad. But of these ones, that Voodoo Donut, hands down, the winner. The only better donut I've had from Voodoo Donuts was last time I got here. Again, I got the Maple Macon Bar. That one was my favorite. If you are a donut person, if you are a sweets person, if you want to try something unique, if you want something great on your Instagram feed, Voodoo Donuts, one of the best spots you can come for a treat at Universal. Just for fun, I'm gonna bite this chili. Oh no. I made a horrible mistake. Don't eat the chili. Oh my god, it's so hot. Yeah, the chili is hot. Don't eat that. I am at Mythos. This is a sit-down restaurant in Islands of Adventure, and it's been called one of the best in-theme park restaurants ever. So I'm really excited to try it. It's a Mediterranean restaurant, and its full name is Mythos. Welcome to the Grotto of the Gods. So it's got a really cool Greek mythology thing going on in here, and I'm actually very into the decor. It's located across from Poseidon's Fury in the Lost Continent section, so it's right outside of Hogsmeade before you get into Zeus Landing. Reservations are definitely recommended, and I'm excited to try it. Taking a look at the menu, it's Mediterranean food, so you're going to see some Greek flavors. You're going to see a lot of tzatziki sauce and cucumbers and tomatoes and olives and freshness. I'm very excited. So they have a couple different starters, calamari. The meze platter is like hummus and like a little shareable bite-sized platter situation. And then you've got some soups and salads. My server told me the Greek is one of her favorite things here, so if you're a salad person, you may want to get a Greek salad. As far as the entrees go, she recommended to me the couscous bowl, the risotto, the gnocchi are all some of her favorites. She also said the lamb burger is absolutely phenomenal, as a little bit different than a cheeseburger. Let's look on the back here. They have some specialty cocktails if you want to do the Potion of the Gods or an Immortal Old Fashioned or a cucumber martini. That sounds lovely. And then we've got desserts as well. There's a lemon panna cotta, chocolate hazelnut creme brulee, and a chocolate banana gooey cake. At the recommendation of my server, I went for the couscous bowl. You can add tofu, grilled chicken, or beef, and I added grilled chicken because she said that was the best choice. It has pita, and then it's got a tomato olive, couscous, grilled zucchini, roasted tomatoes, wild mushrooms, tzatziki sauce, cucumber and feta cheese, and yum. It smells so good. All right, I got a bite with a little bit of everything. So I got some zucchini, some couscous, chicken, tzatziki. Yum. Oh my goodness. Lots of people, myself included, when they're in theme parks, eat a bunch of really heavy food. I mean, how can you not when there's delicious burgers and chicken tenders and all kinds of just heavy, heavy food. This is fresh and light, and that is some good tzatziki sauce. The chicken got a lot of good flavor. This is a really good meal because it's gonna be filling. Get a mushroom. I love a shroomy. It's filling, but it's a little lighter, a little healthier, but still packed with a ton of flavor. So that way, you can go eat Voodoo Donut or whatever else you want to eat afterwards and you're not so full. For dessert, I wasn't actually going to get dessert, but then my server told me about this one. She said that this is the chocolate hazelnut creme brulee. She said it's basically like creme brulee, Nutella, and Oreos had a beautiful, delicious, tasty baby. And I was like, yeah, I want to eat that. So here we go. The best part of creme brulee, that tap. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, look how gooey that looks. Oh yeah. Here we go. Wow, that is really good. It's warm, and you can definitely taste the Nutella. And who doesn't love that caramelized top of creme brulee? And then yeah, just the hint of Oreo. That is really good. And true facts, guys, if you watch the channel before, you know I've talked about this. Most of the time, sit-down restaurants at theme parks, any theme park, Disney included, the desserts are kind of like, and most time, I tell you to go out into the park and get yourself a Dole Whip or some kind of treat from one of the pavilions at Epcot, or here at Universal, I would tell you to go get something from Harry Potter, but this is actually an excellent dessert. Overall, I'm very into this restaurant. I had my doubts about it being one of the best theme park restaurants, but it is really good. Now, is it the best? I don't know. I think that depends on who you ask. I still think there's some places in Epcot that I think outdo it a little bit in food as far as the cuisine goes. It's certainly not like a signature Disney restaurant, but it is very good quality food, fresh ingredients, and it is super cool in here. Like the vibe in here with it's like being in a cave and there's waterfalls and it's like really neat in here. So I think it's a great experience. My service has been awesome, and the food has been really good, and it's really well priced for a sit-down restaurant in a theme park. So if you're looking for a sit-down experience, a break from the heat while you're in Universal, I do definitely recommend Mythos. Hey guys, we are at Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville right now. We just finished up our Disney to Universal challenge.
Make sure you watch that.
Yes, so we needed something to eat, we needed a cocktail, and where else would you go but Margaritaville? So we're gonna test it out and see how it is. This is called the Perfect Margarita. It's kind of like their version of a skinny margarita in that it doesn't have a lot of the mix, or it's not sweet, which I don't like. I love just good tequila, lime juice. So they said this is the one for me. Ooh, that is very good. Like I said, I don't like a lot of sweet stuff. I just like your good tequila. You can definitely taste the orange and the lime, but it doesn't have any sugary mix or sour mix or anything in like that. So if you're like me and you just want like the goods, I highly recommend this. It came salted. I don't love it salted, so I licked it off. But yeah, that's a good margarita, which what else would you expect? These right here, this picture perfect pile of nachos and happiness are Margaritaville's #1 selling appetizer. It's called the Volcano Nachos, and it's chips with their house-made chili, cheese, pico de gallo, guacamole, sour cream, and jalapenos, and we are very excited to eat these.
Probably the best way to end a day at Universal, I can imagine.
Yeah, there's nothing fancy. There's nothing extraordinary about these, but what I do appreciate is the toppings to chip ratio.
Very good.
A lot of times on nachos, you get like a bunch of really good chips and then some very mediocre chips, but they have layered the toppings in with the chip pile. We just ate our delicious nachos and margaritas at Margaritaville. Is it the best food you're ever gonna eat in your whole life?
Probably not.
No. But are they the best nachos you ever eat?
Oh.
Quite possibly. Those were very good nachos. I was very into those. So, Margaritaville may not be the best food you're ever gonna eat. It may not be the best food you eat at Universal, but it quite possibly could be the best place to go after you've been on your feet for a bunch of hours, if you've gotten rained on, if you've been in the park all day and you wanna sit down, have a tasty bite and a cold drink.
Yep.
To me, that makes a best of list.
Get those nachos and a margarita, you're good to go.
Just got in line to grab a bite at Universal's newest food offering. This is called Central Park's Crips, and it's a crepe stand right here that's offering both sweet and savory crepes. And I'm really excited because crepes are delicious, obviously. So this is in the Universal Studios side, so the Universal Studios Florida. It's right near the kind of where the Mel's Diner and where some of the characters meet on your way to ET. And I'm very excited to try it out. They handed out paper menus to those of us in line so we can make up our minds while we are waiting. There's 3 savories. There's chicken and goat cheese smoked brisket, and then there's a vegan sausage one as well. And then there's 3 sweets: lemon, blueberry, strawberry, hazelnut, and cookies and cream. Patient pants on for this one because they are hand making each of the crepes, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Okay, so I got 2 crepes. This is the chicken and goat cheese. It's got mushrooms and arugula and pesto on it, so that's the one I went with savory. I was also highly recommended the brisket one, but they said I couldn't lose. And then this is the sweet one I went with. This is the lemon blueberry, and it's actually got lemon pound cake, mascarpone, fresh blueberries, some lemon sauce on it. They also have an Oreo one. They've got a strawberry hazelnut one, but I love lemon, and I couldn't resist it. You can see the chicken in there. These babies are made to order fresh. They've got chefs in there working the batter and filling them, so you know they are gonna be hot off the crepe maker, plate, skillet, grill. I don't know what they use for crepes. Not 100% sure how to eat this gracefully. Yum. I'm delighted. Oh my goodness. So this was basically made for me because I love goat cheese. There's definitely strong goat cheese flavor, so strong arugula flavor, and I love arugula. I think it adds just the perfect amount of like bitterness and freshness to a bite. It's so good. Look at that. Fantastic. Definitely could be a meal. Could be a snack if you share it. And I like that they have this one that's kind of like the fancier mushroom, goat cheese, arugula, pesto. And then they also have the brisket one, so if you're more into traditional flavors, they've got brisket with pepper jack cheese, and they also said that one's amazing too. Let's do sweet. I'm afraid the first bite is just gonna be mascarpone, which there's worse things, but. That was all mascarpone. This is not a graceful eat. Love the fresh blueberries. The tartness from the lemon is balancing the sweet mascarpone. There's that lemon. Oh yeah. If you're a lemon fan, excellent. All that lemon cream does make it a little sweeter than I expected the lemon one to be. I wanted to show the cake and the lemon cream. Overall, I'm very impressed with the Central Park crepe stand here at Universal that just opened up. I would definitely eat that again. That may have edged out Today Cafe as my favorite non-Harry Potter thing to eat in this park. I love the sandwiches over at Today Cafe, but that savory crepe was so good, and I definitely plan on trying the brisket one next time I'm here. One thing I want to point out too is that because these are made to order, they're customizable to an extent. Obviously, I don't think you could be like, I want you to make this crazy crepe for me that's like not anything close to what's on the menu. But like for me, the lemon curd was the thing that was a little too sweet for that. So I next time would ask if they could go a little bit lighter on the curd or maybe not do the curd. So you can customize it if you want the chicken one, but you're like, ooh, I hate mushrooms. Just ask for no mushrooms and they'll be happy to do it. And I'm genuinely impressed by the caliber of the ingredients, by the uniqueness of the dish, and I'm really glad that this is at Universal. So this is an A+ snack, lunch, meal, treat, whatever you want to call it. Looking for a cocktail not in Harry Potter world? Then you may want to come to Shea Alcatraz. It's right here next to my main man, Bruce, the shark from Jaws. So they do have some specialty drinks, but then they also can make your classic drinks. They've also got some beers, and it usually doesn't have too long of a line, and you can usually get in and out faster than you could over at, say, Finnegan's Bar or some of the other bars around Universal. So this is the Ocean Attack. It's coconut rum, pineapple juice, blue curacao, and then he adds grenadine when the shark attacks. I normally hate sweet drinks, but I will do sweet drinks in the name of Jaws. It's mostly coconut, and I like coconut, so cheers to sharks. Now, if y'all were to say, Molly, what's the best place to eat in Universal Orlando? Harry Potter, not Harry Potter, City Walk Park, I don't care, where am I going? You're going to Cowfish. This is a restaurant on City Walk. It's burgers and sushi. I know those things don't sound like they go together, but somehow they make it work. It is signature burgers. They've got a fabulous bar. They've got A+ sushi, and it's fun. It's great. I love it, and we're gonna eat there right now. So Cowfish right now, like most restaurants, is on a little bit of a limited menu, but again, they have those specialty burgers. The jalapeno showstopper sounds amazing. They've got a Borson burger. They do have a veggie burger if you're into that. They've got bento boxes that have mini burgers and sushi together if you can't make up your mind. They've got burgerushi. I can't even say that. But it's like burger, but it's sushi. So it's like a roll, but it's got beef and cheese and stuff in it. And then they've also got their specialty sushi rolls if you want to go the sushi route. They've got some fun appetizers, and then they've got kids bento boxes and kids stuff too. So this is a really, really fun restaurant. I actually ate here for my 30th birthday. That's how much I like this place. Wait, I'm not 30. I mean my 27th birthday. To start the meal off, I grabbed a cocktail. This is their signature Buffaloes and Bacon. So it's a Buffalo Trace Bourbon Old Fashioned with cherry liqueur, bitters, honey, and then a piece of candied bacon on top. What is better than a cocktail that comes with bacon? Boy, that has got a kick. That is a magic potion. That is fabulous. And that bacon? Ooh, that smells so good. Okay, that is not an old fashioned for the week. That's definitely got a healthy pour of that Buffalo Trace bourbon in there. And then you can taste a little bit of that orange zest. I hate it when old fashions are too sweet, so well done, Cowfish. And now, piece of candied bacon, nothing wrong with that. A+. For an appetizer, we were recommended the crab rangoon dip, which crab rangoons are like the #1 reason I order Chinese food, so I was easily sold. So it's a cream cheese based dip, it's got some crab in there, and then it's also got these wonton chips with a spicy sweet chili sauce on top to dip. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's really hot, like temperature-wise, but that is fantastic. If you like crab rangoons like I do, like I literally order like 3 orders of crab rangoons when we order Chinese food, it's really all I want. You will love this. Really creamy, you can taste the crab. Love the little zest from the sweet Thai chili sauce. Trying out one of the signature burgers. This is the jalapeno showstopper. So it's a beef burger, and then it's got jalapeno cream cheese, fried jalapenos, jalapeno bacon, and a jalapeno citrus aioli. They said it's spicy. I love spicy. Got some of their house fries with it. So that's what we're trying on the burger front. Also trying out one of the signature dishes here at Cowfish. This is the burgushi, which is a burger and a sushi if they had a baby. So it's actually got beef and cheese and bacon and it looks like a little ketchup and some fresh tomatoes on top, but it's basically like if a cheeseburger was a sushi roll. Burgushi first. Ooh, it's got a nice aioli going. I love an aioli. That literally tastes like, yeah, a cheeseburger. The bacon's crunchy on the outside though. There's not as much meat as like the cheeseburger pods, which as you know is my favorite weird way to eat a cheeseburger. But I like the fresh chopped tomato. I like the fresh red onion on top. I like this aioli, whatever it is. Next up, this burger, which looks amazing. I cut it so I could do a, look at that. Look at all that cream cheese. Ooh, that has a kick. I'm here for it. I love spicy. I've said that before. So this is not for the faint of heart, but if you too like spicy, it's got fresh jalapenos. It's got jalapeno cream cheese. It's got a jalapeno aioli, and it's got fried jalapenos on it and jalapeno crusted bacon. Perfectly medium rare. A+, one of the best burgers I've had in a theme park setting. If you're not into jalapenos, they've also got a Texas barbecue burger. That came highly recommended. They've got a Borson burger. They've got a classic burger, but their burgers are so good. As are the house fries, which is what it comes with. So good. Cowfish. Perfect. Is cowfish the best food you're gonna eat at Universal? Yes, it is. It literally is. It is my favorite thing to eat at Universal. It is so good, whether you want the burgers, whether you go with the sushi. All of it's amazing. If you do the burger-ushi, combine them together, fantastic. This is easily my favorite spot to eat in all of Universal. And it's very popular, so make sure if you're gonna eat, they don't take reservations, so get your name in early. But yeah, cowfish, can't go wrong. It's a crowd pleaser. No matter what you want, they're gonna have it. It's so good. Well, friends, that is a wrap on my Eating in Universal Studios Orlando That's Not Harry Potter video. Hopefully you had fun following along and found a new favorite snack or eat that you're gonna try when you come to the parks next. I love all of these things. Obviously, that's why they made the video, but for me, my favorites are definitely Cowfish, Mythos was great, and newcomer, the Crips station. Let me know your favorite thing to eat in Universal. Make sure to rate, review, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram at AllEars.net. Until next time, y'all, I'm Molly, and it's been magical and very delicious.
Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.